Night Rabbits. Written by Lee Posey, illustrated by Michael G. Montgomery. "Oh no, Elizabeth! The rabbits are eating my new lawn," my father says one morning at breakfast, looking out the cabin window. He has worked on that lawn all summer. He planted it in the spring and came to the cabin every week to water it. The grass has grown so thick it feels soft between my toes. But my father still works hard on the lawn. He pushes the old lawnmower. Drops of sweat fly off his body like water from the sprinkler. He rakes up the pine needles and bends over to pick up the pine cones. When my father says the rabbits are eating his lawn, I'm very quiet. I make sure that my spoon does not scrape the side of the bowl as I finish my cereal. I love the rabbits. Some nights at the cabin I can't sleep. The crickets hum, zoom, zoom, and the frogs answer back, The noise keeps me awake, sticking in my mind the way the warm sheets stick to my body. That is when I am glad the rabbits are here. When it's so hot that I can't sleep, I get out of bed and go out on the porch. I swing quietly in the hammock and watch the rabbits. They leap onto the lawn, then back into the trees, a dance of lighter shadows. Their leaps are soft as shyness. I think maybe there are 4 rabbits, but I'm not sure. They are quick as moonbeams. I watch them jump up high in the air with a flash of their white tails, moving to the music of the crickets and the frogs. The rabbits are so beautiful that I shiver inside. I watch until I can see them with my eyes closed. That's how I fall asleep. I wake up back in bed, closer to morning, when everything becomes soft and gray, a picture waiting for the colors to be painted in. My father's strong arms have carried me inside. The night doesn't seem long and hot. Not when I share it with my rabbits. But now the rabbits are eating my father's lawn, and bare brown spots will grow like frowns. I have an idea. That night after dinner, I get some lettuce. I leave it on the lawn next to the pine trees where the rabbits hide, waiting for dark. Now the rabbits can eat the lettuce, I hope, and not my father's grass. When I walk back to the cabin, my father is standing in the doorway. He puts his hand on my shoulder. "Is the lettuce for the rabbits?" I nod my head. "They may not eat the lettuce. They may still eat the grass," he says. "That's just the way rabbits are." I look up at him. He is smiling. His eyes sparkle like the lake when the setting sun turns the water gold. "Some of those rabbits might have been born last spring when I planted the lawn," he says. "They would be as old as the lawn is now. Maybe we can share the lawn with them, Elizabeth." The next morning, I know exactly what to do. After breakfast, I go get a paper bag. "What are you doing?" my father asks. "I'll help you take care of the lawn," I say. "I'll pick up all the pine cones and I'll pull all the weeds, too." We pick up pine cones together. Now, when the sun has slipped behind the pine trees, the rabbits will dance on the lawn that belongs to them, to my father, and to me. The end.